Hello again, everybody. So I'm gonna continue doing Hollow Knight. So far I've done 4 hours and 20 minutes. I've only done like 3 areas, I think. Alright, so where did I leave off? Bungle Waste. Alright, so I can't explore to the left because that's Fog Canyon. I have to keep exploring down. Cool looking game. I know, and this is all hand-drawn art. The artwork, the music, I love everything about this. It's essentially like Castlevania or Metroid, or as they refer to it, Metroidvania style game. So a lot of backtracking whenever you acquire new moves and stuff to unlock more things throughout. So now I pretty much got a ranged attack. I can't use it now because I don't have currency for it. But I've got a dodge, so I can now get further. So, gotta drop straight down. This is the guy with the map. There's a potent odor about these caverns, and far worse for me, I suspect. My trunk is quite sensitive, whereas you don't seem to possess a scent organ of any kind. Is that normal? You can't smell at all? Oof. Hello, Toasty Toes. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Think I unlocked that already? I can't quite remember. See, I don't have like a wall jump to get over that. So, yeah, dropping straight down either to the left or the right. Yeah, for now. Like, some of these enemies that deal, like, 2 skull damage to me, or health damage to me, I'm not looking forward to facing. Like these little mushroom spitters here. I was just playing alone too, I'm sorry. I beat the final boss. The only optional boss I did not defeat was Melania. I died to her 66 times and I called it quits there. Okay. Rage quit after dying too many times. Well, how far did you make it? So I discovered 2 new enemies. Damn, that lunge. Ragadon? Radon or Raban? Radabon, whatever. There's Radon and then Radabon. What's it, the dude on the horse? The one that gives everyone so much grief. Yeah. What to say? Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Got one below. Alright, so 4 hits to take him out. If I'm quick, I can just do 1 dodge. 1, 2, shit! I guess I could start using the ranged attack more. Oh dear. So I have a path to the left. I could keep dropping down further. What's over here? This is probably a boss, isn't it? Okay, I can't get up there. I could No. I would have to travel across and drop down. Or do I? Yeah. Well, I got that at least. Pogo jumping off his head. Haha! And heal. So, door across there is unlocked. Okay. I don't have the wall jump or double jump, whatever, to get there. Oh! Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Dandy. Haha! Now, like, practically half the game is now available to me to explore. Well, half that I've discovered so far, that is. More currency. The truce remains, our vigil holds, the beasts are kept at bay. Oh, Jesus. I ran off on that one. Okay. Alright. Now the skilled platforming begins. Okay then. So there was a way leading up. What's this? Don't know yet. Or at least I can't interact with it. Wanderer's Journal. Fatty rented egg of an unknown creature emits a powerful stench of decay, generally not considered edible. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollowness capital city has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. Okay, so that's for that one, like, cabin thing. Also unlocked this. Oh wait, no, I'm using that. Never mind. I've got one more thing available, but all these require two, except for the thorns. So I guess I can put that back on. Okay. Wanderer's Journal is not here, is it? Okay. Here it is. Journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hollowness Pass. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. I can give it to the guy back at the main village, I think. So there's a way to the left I could go. Back to the right. Not what I meant to do at all. Thank you. Heal. So this is back. I need a place to sit so I can figure out where exactly I am or have been. Alright, I'm going to head over to the left and see what that's all about. Or maybe not. Yeah, I can't grab onto the walls here to keep jumping. So if I go right, there should be a new area. But I'm going up. Nope. Alright, so I have that journal entry. I can't remember what this thing is here. Ah, okay. So this is where that one lady, like, jumped across, and I don't think I can do that. Oh wait, yes! I have that wall jump thing, so I could do that. Alright, I'm gonna drop down and go directly right. Because I can progress this way now. Oof! But... Actually, I think I've been this way already. I just haven't used the bench, so I haven't uncovered it. So drop it. Yeah, so I went to the left and I got the left and down, and that's where I got the wall jumping thing, I believe. Let's see, what's it say? Wonder seeking death? Yes, okay, I have been here. Alright, so I guess I have no other place to go, so back up we go. Let me up. Oh shit. I thought yeah, I wasn't counting correctly. Come on. Oh. Whoa! Alright. Neat. Okay then. I wonder. No. Hmm. Okay. Before I continue further, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Large knight statue. There is a socket in its chest. Insert the city crest. Yes. Okay, so that was not the thing I thought it was. Aha! Neat. Looking for all the secrets. Okay, on we go. Huh? Okay. Yeah, exploding things are not nice. Go up. I see no cracked walls. Hello? Ooh. Okay. For someone seemingly so strong, he doesn't give me that much. Yeah, don't even try to attack them, apparently. I'm going up. Or not. Alright, 3 health. Ow. Four health. There's another one below. I apparently can't jump past that. Okay. So most of these enemies now take 4 hits to take down. Nope, send me back up. Thank you. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Such just flavor text, okay. May as well send it back down. Oh, it's this guy. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. But before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all the water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here, through the rain, you can just make out these twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friends. Their training will not have been forgotten. The city presents some formidable foes. Isn't this a wonderful spot for a rest? I so love the sound of the rain upon the glass. And a repeat. So I could send this down. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna send this down and see what's below. Setting it back up. They fly now. So that one has 5 health. Okay, I'm going left. Oh. Hold on. Give me just a moment. I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm just over 700 for geostones. I can hear somebody smithing. Hello? If you brought me another nail to be honed, leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Hmm. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Sure. As you wish. I'll get to work then. I love the artwork. There you go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much more stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. You're still here? Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Okay, that's a repeat of dialogue. So if I go here, sharpen nail. Oh! Wow. So one hit on the bugs and two on the, like, other guys. I mean, they're all bugs, but yeah. Neat. Alright, up we go. Gonna jump across. One, two, three. Nice. Yep. That's looking down from the glass he mentioned. Ooh! Alright, Hollowness seal. Wait, what is this? An official seal of the Kingdom of Hollowness, symbolizing the authority of the king and his knights. Relic from Hollowness past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. So if I get bored, is it combined into something else? Ow. One, two, three. So there's a way across here. And a big one. Ooh! There's a way down. Neat. I like this weapon upgrade. Ow. Oh, hi! You're new. What is this here? Oh? So 2 hits on him. Oh shit! When I hear the cutesy little squeaks, I know that I should not be anywhere near. Okay. That's the end of this side. Oh! Oh! Okay. What? Hmm. Wait, really? So I'm back up to almost 700. What is this? Rancid egg. I have 2 of these now. Hmm. I don't know why, I just wanted to do that. Okay. Be free. Oh. So, okay. Oh, hi. Damn it. Hooray for, weapon upgrades. And I get a map. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievement so far? Yes, please. We both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or 2 for Iselda. We both come far. Yep. Toll machine, yes. Neat. Okay. So I have the Forge Master in the bottom left. I have... If I go left and up, there is the station. It looks like the boss is on the far bottom. My bad. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's you. Hoy, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabonds. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I'm Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city, even after dying? Even, being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol the city? Yep. Okay. I like how cranky this guy always is. It's great. Okay. So that's a shortcut. Ah, okay. I recognize where I'm at now. So whatever I do, don't fall on the rooftop. Still don't know what these are. I don't know. Little dream catchers or whatever. Hello, you're enjoying the game? I am! Hello, Chasing Vertigo. How you doing so far? Oh. I love the art style, I love the music, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. Yep. I take it you've played Hollow Knight before? So going up will lead to the bench and the skag. It's your fave? It's growing on me. I think I'll soon be saying the same. Play it way too much, it's not healthy. Well, that's good. That means you definitely got your money's worth. And I'm sure you're excited for the next game, Silk Song. Alright, toll machine. Does this lead where I think it does? Yep, sure does. Now what's to the left? Yeah, that leads back out. Mask Fragment, nice. What are some other games I really like? I really enjoy playing pretty much any of the FromSoft series. So I just recently got done with a 100-hour Elden Ring playthrough. I've also streamed Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Sekiro, numerous other games here and there, but yeah, there's not that many that I return to on a consistent basis. Pretty much just a one and done type deal. Like, I want to do like new game pluses on a bunch of other games and see what else I can come by, but for the most part it's just whenever I got the time I'll usually stream something to try and get it off of my backlog. Or if a new expansion comes out for this or that, then I'll test it out for a while. That type of deal. A game sort of similar to this and sort of a style that I've streamed before would be Ori and the Blind Forest, which I still need to play Will-o'-the-Wisp, their sequel. Alright. I've now got 5 stations unlocked. So back to Dirtmouth and see if there is any new dialogue up top. Head over, talk to this guy. Probably not gonna have anything to say to me because I don't have the Wraith thing. Hello again. You do not. Okay. Yep. I played half of an Ori, half an hour. Ori, got stuck and never played it again. Very, very pretty game though. Yeah, like I absolutely, same thing with Hollow Knight. Like I love the art style, similar to Ori. Like it's all hand drawn or hand painted. I'm blown away by that aspect of it. After more supplies. I forgot I can actually walk over here to speak to her. Of all the places to end up, we picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, and my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times, my husband makes Hollowness sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. Alright. Nothing more to get from her, and I don't have enough to buy the other guy's wares, but I'll speak to him. Anyway. I hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler, though it's now a solemn place. Once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago. Supposedly, after some great calamity, many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used the well to wriggle into the ruins, wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever come back up. Perhaps they find what they're looking for? Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. Oh, that's great. Capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose? It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. I'd be a rich bug that... It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about its secrets. Feeling tired, sit on the bench. Poor Zelda, what a thing to do to the bug you love. Relegate her to a goddamn retail. Very fair. Though, considering I'm her only customer, it might not be so bad. You found a new nail then. It looks like a much finer weapon than the last. Oh, this is the same aim nail, but it's been honed by someone extremely skilled. A nail is an extension of ourselves. It is the instrument by which we shape the world around us. It's a sacred duty to keep its edges sharp. Sorry, I shouldn't ramble on like that. Let's talk Geo instead. I see they opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start selling maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? Heh, all is fair in the world made of Geo. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more Geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. Oh, sweet. So for a final mask shard, I can get one for 550, a vessel fragment 550, and then 1800 for that lantern. And I can explore some of the darker areas. Anything pop up to the far left, perhaps? Actually, I should be able to climb back up now that I have the wall jump. Hey. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollowness. I can tell you're a From Software player. You actually exhaust NPC's dialogue. Yep. You might get an item if you do so. Oh. Okay. Higher beings, your great strength marks. Okay, yeah. I've already been through here. Ha ha ha. So... is there even anything back here? This is a start. Oh. Oop. Ooh. Oh wait, is there anything to the right? Nope. So, you asked me, so what are some other games you enjoy playing? Howling Cliffs. Don't have a map for this area. Literally only play this one. Huh, alright. Well hey, if it's something you enjoy, no worries about that. Hello? Interesting. Hmm. Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who has taught the art of nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Learn to master nail art? Yes. Neat. Mastered the Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Used to be... I'm not much of a gamer, just happened to see this game and fell in love. Yeah, there's no worries about that. Some people only stick to one thing, and that's perfectly okay. Used to be pretty into StarCraft, Brood War, but only with cheats enabled. I feel like the cheats in most RTS games are the funnest part, truthfully. Doing like big head mode on all your guys, spawning in special like god units that can trample anything at all. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. Hope you don't think I'm too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my people. Thank you. Aww. So, let's see. Now that I finally remembered, I'll put thorns back on. Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back and see if anything changes. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. My people, you have come to visit your old master. This is an honor I scarcely deserve. Please sit. You are always welcome to meditate here with me. Aww. I don't know if anything's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave and sit here for a little bit. I know in some games they're like, leave your character sit there like for 5, 10 minutes, or even an hour just doing the same thing and you can get a special achievement. I'm not gonna sit here for a full hour, but you know, I'll give it like another minute. That's cute. See, this is all you play. And watching other people, you learn things that you've never seen before. It's crazy. Watching other people play, you discover all kinds of crazy stuff. That's adorable. Oops. Alright, let's see if anything else changes. Please sit. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I love all the little things that they add in for this guy to do. The little The little scribbling he does in the booklet when you discover something new, for example. For all I know, this could be like the place I'm supposed to go after. Oh. How far? King's Idol. Eh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here yet, I don't think. There's another one of those dream catcher things. I'm not sure what to do with those yet. Another one of these. Gonna bop it for no reason. Anything to the far right? Dark cave. I hear a grub. Huh. Grabby baby. Wait a minute. I dropped all the way down here. Seriously? Oh, damn. Okay. Alright. I definitely know where I'm at now. Alright, let's drop down and go to the Skag station. Oh, 2 hits on those guys still. Nope. Dang it. Got the update for that. I love watching people have those "wait, I'm here" moments. So good, yeah. Oh, so that's a shortcut. Is there a lot of that in Elden Ring 2? I tried watching a bit, but got frustrated because the streamer died every other minute. Yeah, that's about the experience to expect from a FromSoft game, truthfully. But yes and no. Like, there are occasions where you can be teleported around the map and stuff like that. Depending on the way you play, it could be like a shock to you. To realize you get teleported to this place, you realize that you have to go back once you've acquired this item for that or what have you. There's very few moments of that, but there's a yeah, the few moments that it does actually happen, uh, it's not necessarily of like, wait, I'm here, but like, oh, so that's what that is used for type of deal. There's tons of secrets as well. There's 6 different endings you can get for the game, all depending on how you play or like what NPC quests you proceed with, and a lot of that, unfortunately, you would have to probably refer to a guide for, because it's not exactly intuitive, and a lot of it is discovering like secret walls. Like here, you see the cracked walls and stuff in FromSoft games. It's just a wall that looks like every other wall you see in the game, or sometimes something that you wouldn't even consider, like sitting there and punching, and then it disappears and you can go on through. And that's how you get like 2 of the endings in particular. Some of them are okay, so there are multiple endings. All right. Huh. All right. All right. I'm the kind of player, though, I like to try and do, like, not necessarily everything, but as much as I can. At least to my knowledge. And even then, there's still plenty of things that I'm probably going to miss, especially in, like, a Metroidvania-style game. I'm 100% certain I'm going to miss plenty of things in this. And in a way, it doesn't so much bother me that there's still plenty left to be discovered, but in other times when it's like, how in the hell are you supposed to actually discover this naturally? Those kinds of situations are really the only time it kind of bothers me. I don't like that. Like those really old games where you had to literally shoot every pixel. Yes, yes, just like that. Like you're sitting there playing like say the original Doom and you're sitting there punching every single wall. That's essentially what FromSoft games are like. Just to find this secret or that secret. It's not necessarily to that extreme, but that's pretty much what everybody does. Or if it's some of the like data miners who go through every little bit of code, they probably already fully realize exactly where they have got to do certain things. But some crazy things that happen, like say even with Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro, whatever. Well, especially Elden Ring because that's the newest one. I guess I shouldn't mention that for this explanation at all, but anyways, there's still some things today that people are discovering in the code just by data mining, like things that nobody would ever naturally discover, or things that were deleted, or, stuff like that. And I think that's great. That a game can be, like, say, 10 years old and people are still finding out new things about it. But, alright, so that guy is left now. Whenever it's things that are legitimately in the game and not just like, hey, this is something completely removed, those are the type of things that I'm a little taken aback by. Like I said, with some of the NPC quests that I even stumbled across in Elden Ring, there's quite a few people who were watching that were like, wait, how does this make sense? Why is this person here? And in some cases, it's revisiting old locations where you've already cleared stuff out. So if you've cleared something, you wouldn't even imagine to think like, oh, let me just go back here for no reason. Oh. Okay. Can I not hit those? No, I can't. Okay. Oh! Alright. Remember I had this really old game on CD-ROM, I think Aladdin themed or something. Probably it was Aladdin, the original Aladdin. I had to jump through an invisible wall at one point to progress. I was so mad when I figured it out. And those were the days whenever there wasn't, like, anything to go by on how to get through. You just had to, like, literally sit there and draw out a map because you had to go up or down in certain, like, sequences. And it, yeah. It's great. Oh. There's a way to go up here as well as another way to go up on the other side. Yes, and no internet to look it up. Probably no friends to speak to about it because, you know, no one's played it. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There is a slot for some kind of key. Alright, so I gotta remember there's a key to this particular door. Will I remember that? Probably not. That or you go back to school and go over everything you learned with your friends. Hello? Got ooze monsters now. It's all the way up. Oh, now you're just a regular enemy. Okay. It was a different time. Yep, for better or worse. It was definitely a different time. One thing I really do miss about old games is like their game manuals that they put a lot of time and effort into. Another one! Alright, what's this? Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints to attain a pure focus? Is it even possible? I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Boop. Alright, so that door is now open, and there's, decrepit looking thing up there. Up. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, alright. Damn it. Oh, Ugh! It's like my third death now. Alright. These days you have people trashing this game for not having you map that all completes immediately. I like that. I like that. Because it gives you an incentive to either keep exploring and finding things out on your own, or just intentionally going back to figure out like what you might have missed. I have no issues with that whatsoever. Only 3 deaths is quite good. Tell you, I don't know where you've been. You could have been a lot of places. So I've done. Not that it probably helps, but I've killed like the boss in the ruins. I went over, killed the boss over in the oasis-looking place. I did some of the dashing puzzles here. I tried to do some of the dashing things over here in the Forgotten Place. I can go back now because I know there's some like jumping parts, like wall jumping parts, and I can finish those up too. I went into the fungal wastes. I've done a couple things there. I don't think I've fought a boss in fungal wastes yet, or not. I might have, I just don't remember. And now I'm in the City of Tears, apparently. Does that tell you anything? I'm not sure, because there could be like secret rooms here or there that I may or may not have done that you remember or not. Oh, okay. Didn't get. So, all the way to the right. Or not to the right, just up here. Tells you everything you need to know. Alright, perfect. That Soul's Orb thing is back. Wow, okay. I'm okay with you constantly doing that. Not that, though. Whoa. Hey! Whew. Thanks for showing the map? Yeah, absolutely. And then other places I've not quite discovered yet, or can show because I don't have the map for those places. Impressive skills? Thank you, thank you. Oh dear. Oh. Ow. So I can go down or up. You know, if my map automatically filled in every time I proceed, I wouldn't have to wonder where I had to go. That's a joke. I want to go down first. Oh. Neat. Alright, what's over here? Got the shortcut now. Cool. So instead of going all the way out here, I can go far right. See, something I can praise Hollow Knight for, which I can't quite praise Elden Ring for, is shortcuts. Because Elden Ring is far more linear, I feel. Even though it's an open world, it's far more linear in terms of progression than any of their other games. So once you unlock a shortcut, like... I can count maybe 3 in particular that were worthwhile. All the other ones didn't really make sense because you never had to really go back for anything. Once you've completed something, that was it. But here, since, you know, there's benches, like, far and few in between, the shortcuts actually matter. I think it'd be different if the map system, were negligent, but the devs very clearly designed the mapping system to deliver a very specific gaming experience. Yeah. And that, I like that. My problem, I guess, with Elden Ring is the fact that in a few cases, depending on where you're exploring throughout the game, like, in other games it was called bonfires. And this one it's called graces. So, you know, instead of like benches for Hollow Knight, you got graces. The map is littered with so many, and in certain dungeons there are so many graces that for those checkpoints, there's no reason to have like shortcut doors or elevators whenever you can just teleport instantly to whatever grace nearby. And I don't know, I say it's linear. It's not exactly linear because, you know, I put 100 hours into it and I clearly didn't have to. I just wanted to do all the optional stuff I could. Damn it. And like I said, I could have beaten the game in significantly less time. I just wanted to try and get as much content out of it as I could. Or not content. I wanted to play through as much content as I could. And, whoa! Okay, alright. You son of a bitch! Yeah, in a way, I wish the game was linear. I hate saying that. I need the ground slam thing. I hate saying that I wish the game was, like, linear instead of being open world, because my biggest complaint isn't necessarily towards Elden Ring, but, like, open world games in general. And that's the idea of there not really being that many things to do in between what's actually designed content, if that makes any sense. So it's a lot of running around finding those nuggets of gold, and everything in between is kind of like drudge. It's a great game, don't get me wrong. Not saying it's a bad game. Hello? Soul Master. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my god. Gonna heal. Whoa! Oh, the feint! Okay. Oh. Oh. Healing up. Oh. Oh! Dang it. Healing up. Oh. Nice. uh. Uh. Alright, we got phase 2. Let's go. Oh my god. I keep bumping into him instead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Well. That's rough. Okay. At least I know I'm exploring everything now. Okay. Hmm. That's not sus at all, right? Look at this big open room with all of these health items and ammunition. This seems like a really nice place. I won't be ambushed at all. That's an interesting take on open world games, so I understand what you mean. I haven't played any, but sometimes I watch essays on video game design for fun. Yeah, like, again, I want to stress, like, I'm not saying Elden Ring is a bad game whatsoever. I think it's a great game. It's just, I wish some things could have been different. And that's just me kind of, like, nitpicking in a way, I guess. Like, I've seen plenty of things levied towards, like, say, Rockstar for Red Dead Redemption 2 or GTA, where everything feels like it's on rails, and the real game doesn't actually start until you get to those particular moments and stuff like that, and I very much feel that in Elden Ring, and that it was... In a way, they listened a lot to a bunch of the criticisms of their previous games and the fact that it's too difficult. So they did make it so, in many ways, it's far more accessible than any other From Software game they've ever made before. Even before their, like, mainstream debuts with, like, Demon Souls back on the PlayStation. To where you have these things called ashes that you can summon in and fight with you. So there you go, you got something you can summon in that will fight for you, free of charge, and you can make the game as easy or as hard as you want. You can, say, do a no-hit run. You can literally play through the game with fists only, never leveling up, and that's what people are already working towards, doing speed runs of that nonsense. Which kudos to them, I'm never going to do. But anyways, you've got summoning friends, you've got summoning ashes, you can now acquire weapon arts, so even if you don't have any points into, like, casting spells, you can just get something attached to your weapon, and you can cast spells that way. So even if you don't level your character correctly, you've got ways of managing things around it. They've made it far more accessible than any other game before that, and in one of their recent patches, they even nerfed one of the really hard bosses in the game, which again they've never done before. So yeah, they've made it far more accessible than any of their previous titles. I'm a little upset that they nerfed a boss, but I can get over that. He was very difficult. And he's a main enemy that you do have to fight, so there's like no getting around that. Just stuck there, buddy. But yeah, there's a few things that I, again, wish they did a bit differently. But I am glad that they've made the game more accessible for people. I can probably go on for hours probably just talking in circles about stuff like that in terms of the game. Like, I'm very happy with it, but I'm also... Oh, I don't want to say very unhappy, but... Yeah. There's a few things that I just wish were different. To be, like, more in the realms of, like, their previous titles. Not to sound like a snob or anything, like... They were better before this. I love hearing people nitpick, and yes, I heard the accessibility improved. Yeah, absolutely. Hello? Spell Twister. I love listening to that stuff, so if you want to go into it, I'm all ears. Alright. Hello there. So... I mentioned the... Get away. I mentioned the open world thing, like, reflecting the desires of the soul sanctum for mystery over soul. It improves the bearer's ability to cast spells, reduces soul cost of casting spells. Neat. I've mentioned, like, the accessibility standpoint. That's great. I've mentioned the open world stuff, which, you know, to each their own. It can be good or bad. It's good in the sense that, you know, it's more game. You can play it however you want, in whatever order you want. Again, for better or worse. One thing that I dislike when it comes to the open world aspect is the fact that, yes, you are very much encouraged to explore. But as a person who comes from their previous games, if I am used to playing all of your games, and if I were to come to a brick wall, and I am supposed to keep sitting there chiseling that brick wall until I can finally proceed, once I encounter that situation in, say, Elden Ring, I'm expecting that, you know, it's going to be more of the same. But in reality, that's just them trying to say, hey, you should go somewhere else instead, not just keep pushing through until you finally break through this giant brick wall we placed in front of you. And that being, for the first time, the game actually directs you in a particular direction. So the very first thing you see once you're out of the tutorial area, certain graces will point you, like a direct pointing of light. You can even see it on the minimap with like arrows pointing from place to place to place. So like from grace to grace to grace to boss room. And again, the first character you speak to, as well as the grace you rest at, that grace is pointing you north. The first direction you get is to go north. Added to that, there's an NPC there that you talk to who talks about the castle. You're supposed to go to Stormvale Castle. So you make your way to Stormvale Castle. There is a particular boss there that absolutely destroys you. And when I say destroy you, I mean destroy you. And I'm gonna say something that's a bit of a spoiler. He's technically one of the main last bosses. So you encounter him early, and then a couple other points in the game. But then later on the Wikipedia page, They show that the area for this castle is levels 30 to 40. You start either at levels 1, 5, or 7, depending on the class you select. So that's level 30 and 40. Now, if you were to say you hit this brick wall as a new player, like, no, F that, I'm done, I am not touching that again, I want to go somewhere else. Which it's an open world game, you're encouraged to explore, but me as a FromSoft player, I'm like, hey, this is a brick wall, this is a challenge, right, I'm gonna keep punching that wall until it finally crumbles. Well, it finally crumbled and I pushed all the way through Stormvale Castle, so did a buddy of mine, and then we're like, okay, now we're gonna explore south. Which you are technically supposed to do, because that's like the lowest level area in the game. So after we defeated the enemy, the main boss of Stormvale Castle, we pretty much went southward and we one-shot every single encounter without any difficulty whatsoever. And that kind of leaves a sour taste in the mouth when you're like, sure, shame on me for leveling up and acquiring all these new items. I should have just been like, oh yeah, I'll just use like the default like level 1 weapon to make it harder on myself, sure, but everything's pointing me up in that direction. I've heard all kinds of arguments of like, it's an open world game, what are you complaining about? Well, I'm pointed in that direction. Everybody is pointed towards Stormvale Castle. You're told to go to Stormvale Castle. But if you go southward afterwards, you're not going to have any challenge whatsoever. You're going to completely mop up that entire south part of the map and gain exponential power on top of that because you're not dying and losing any of your resources. And you're going to become even stronger for the next areas around the place past that castle. So it's power creep on power creep on power creep if you decide to keep pushing your way through it. And again, you don't have to level up, but it's an RPG, so I want to level up, I want to get stronger. And in a way, I felt like I was punished for doing so, by making it so a lot of the game wasn't that much of a challenge. And the bad part about that is, once I felt like that power creep where finally I wasn't having that much of a challenge, like there's like this flip of the switch towards like the later part of the game, and scaling I feel is completely fucking bonkers, where everything it's like akin to say like the Borderlands syndrome in video games where, alright, so we're gonna have this one single enemy. We're gonna have like 4 enemies in the whole game, but as you keep encountering them in later levels, they're just gonna have like 10 times as much health, deal 10 times as much damage. That's what I felt like the end of the game was. And a lot of the optional bosses were a lot more difficult than, I'd say, some of the main bosses. That's kind of like a different story. But, it's interesting, so it was kind of like you were punished for not following a certain path rather than gaining a unique experience for going against the expected. Yes. So me going through my expectations as someone of the previous titles and pointed in this direction, I felt like I'm supposed to go there. But in reality, it's like, hey, this is a brick wall, you should come back here later some other time. I didn't feel that because of my previous experiences, but in reality, if I were a new player, I would have had a completely different experience. Because every new person who's never played those games, they met like this wall and they're like, F that, they go somewhere else, then they come back, they have a much better time. So my starting experience of like 20 to 30 hours were a bit soiled, but I was still having fun just by completely smashing everything in my path after that fact, but still. I would have enjoyed the entire south side of the map had it been a little more difficult. I did get to experience like something different, and I was rewarded for it by training myself doing parry attacks and dodges and reposes and stuff like that. So I was able to learn stuff that way and kind of like benefit from it in a way. But yeah. But going back to something I was saying, like with the flip of the switch, a lot of enemies in the later part of the game, like these regular no-nonsense little grunts, could kill me in like 2 to 3 hits. And that's insane to me. But then I get to the boss, and the boss could hit me like 4 or 5 times, or some of the later bosses just outright kill you in one single hit. And that kind of sucks. But so it's just a matter of like the whole get good thing with the From Software community, and there's nothing wrong with that. By get good, it's not the insult of like you're a shitty player. It's keep throwing yourself, like I said, that wall. You got to keep tacking at that wall, knock out a brick every time. Keep going and going until you realize, all right, so I have to memorize the attack patterns of the boss. I have to roll here, roll there. I have to like just run away at this point or whatever. So that's the get good thing. You know, that's one thing, but whenever you're gonna throw a bunch of enemies that can kill me in like 2 hits each, um, it kind of sucks, and it encourages me to just completely run past like a vast majority of the trials you put in front of me. Um, but to another point, I mentioned like a bunch of the optional bosses you face in the game are significantly stronger and more difficult to overcome than the main bosses, and that kind of sucks because these main bosses have these complete entire like overall art design, sound design, whole soundtracks dedicated to just them. The first boss took me, well, you encounter like the mini boss, which everyone gets stuck on at the start of Stormvale Castle. He took me forever. He took me hours. But the main boss of that area, Godric the Grafted, I beat him in like 5 or 6 attempts, which isn't a lot, and I'm kind of saddened by that. Radon, it took me about an hour, hour and a half to do. I would have beaten him in probably the first 3 attempts if I didn't get something stuck in my head again from previous From Software games of like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. Um, so in previous, let me just keep bouncing topic to topic. So in previous From Software games, sorry for this, like general, or for this particular fight, General Radon. In previous boss fights and previous From Software games, like say Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, whatever, you summon somebody in to fight with you on this NPC quest. If they die in the boss fight, they're dead for good. So you have to intentionally die and don't kill the boss, summon them again, re-enter the fight, kill the boss while that NPC is still alive, you proceed with the quest. Elden Ring, it doesn't matter if you summon them at all or even if they die in the fight. It doesn't matter. You still proceed with the quest line, and I keep forgetting that. So, General Radon, and like my first two, three, 4 attempts, I could have beaten the boss, but then the NPCs I wanted to live to proceed with the quest line, they died, and I'm like, son of a bitch, he's only got like that much of a health bar left. And I reset it. And then every attempt after that, I died in like the first 10 seconds of the fight. And I was so upset. But anyway, um, let's see. Renala, the witch at the academy. I beat her in 2 attempts. Just 2. As soon as I realized that she had an instant, like, killing death beam laser, I dodged it once and I killed her instantly. That upset me. Let's see. Morgott, I defeated him in like I defeated Morgott in like 3 or 4 attempts. I defeated the fire giant in 3 or 4 attempts. I defeated Radabon in who's the second to last main boss. I defeated Radabon in 6 or 7 attempts. Well, before him was Godfrey. Godfrey I beat in 3 attempts. Radabon I defeated in 7 attempts, and then Elden Beast I defeated in 3 attempts. I know. Why am I complaining about winning the game? Because I go and I look at this optional boss BS crap. Uh, Melania, who you never have to encounter, who's like a secret area boss. Which yes, she's a secret boss, so you never have to encounter her. We're intentionally gonna make her hard. I'm at 66 attempts on her, and I've still not beaten her. I'm at 66 attempts on her, but all the main bosses through the game, I just breeze straight through. I know it's stupid to complain about that. Like, oh yeah, I beat this boss without any trouble. I'm a badass. Look at me. But they had beautiful soundtracks. They had beautiful art design and move sets and everything else, and I didn't really get to experience much of it. Now going back to your previous thing, would you ever replay and do it a differently and maybe go a different ending, or is that not your thing since you mentioned you don't really revisit stuff? I do. I want to revisit, say, Dark Souls 3 and get the different ending there. I want to revisit Sekiro, get different endings there. Um, if I go back to Elden Ring, it would pretty much be to mop up all the NPC quest lines I've not finished. I don't know if I'm going to get all the other 5 endings, but if I do New Game Plus, I'd pretty much just beeline straight for that content. Like, I would fight these bosses, and again, it's New Game Plus, so they're already gonna have, like, more health, more damage, so I would have a stronger opponent to fight, so that kind of would alleviate some of the previous issues I had. But I'd also try and neglect using, say, like, some of the cheese strategies I did for those fights. Like, I'm not gonna do summons or ashes or stuff like that. I'm gonna fight them naturally, since I know what their moveset's like, so it's just gonna be me, mano y mano, going straight in. So yes, I did some of those bosses dirty by summoning ashes for them. So yes, I intentionally made them easier in certain scenarios. Like I feel if I'm able to get a boss down to like say 1 hit left, I'm gonna chalk that up to a victory, and I'm just gonna summon in ashes and finish it, because losing on one HP, that I pretty much won at that point, I feel. But next time I do New Game Plus, not only are they going to be a harder encounter, I'm gonna fight them solo without any help. So yes, I would like to eventually go back to it. When that eventually will be, I have no clue. Whoa! Heal up. Ow. That feint gets me. Okay. We're skipping the... Ooh, okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, I got him this time? For real? Or is there phase 3? Got an achievement, so I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much it was watered down a little bit here and there. And no one got time to sit around and see him seizure a second time. Yeah. Alright, so there's my ground pound thing that I was looking for. But holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. So I can now have more stuff I can explore. I know the first place I'm going to. Well, maybe not that one. But I guess I could. Yep. Okay, so that door unlocked up here. Oh. Hello. Oh! Damn it! Hollowness seal. Got a grub over there. Oh, silly me. Any cracks on the wall? No. Aha! Listen. All these dead grubs. Well, I gotta go all the way back up and drop all the way back down again. Oop. Okay, that's a different area I can go. Got the journal entry for the flying ghost guys. And boop! You're free. Look forward to sharing my thoughts with you about Uttering. Hey, I look forward to it as well. Let's see. I'd be free Thursday. I know it's short notice. I like the Soul Master fight. Very natural extension of the enemies you fight on the way to him. Not hard, but something you can simply tank through. Probably because I want to say this was the Soul Master. This guy right here. My whole long rant made me completely forget his name, I'm sorry. All these souls. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, that's the place I exactly had in mind for smashing through. Alright, so... just travel back. I've got all the way down to go. I feel like that's another boss fight. And boop. Hello. I don't think I can get through that. Yeah, I don't have any more items and stuff. There's a possible I get back to you. Okay. I can think of like 3 places that I can smash down through the ground. I think Soul Master was a little too easy for you though. I mean, it's a steady progression. Like, I still feel like I'm in the beginning of the game. I died to him, so that counts. If I would have healed between, like his stun phases, like I feel like you're supposed to. Might have been a little better for me. Alright, so... that little screeching, that's not a grub, that's the flying bat thing. Flying bat thing. Keep forgetting that elevators want to kill you in this. Alright, so I've not been this way. And I can't go this way. Alright, so further down we go. No, that's the bats. I don't want anything to do with those. Haha! Suck it. I already got all the things in between that, I think. Oh! I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, I've already been through here. Okay. So, sending the elevator back up. Don't fall on it again. That would be silly. Alright, down we go. Right? So yeah, I've got this. I can see what's at the front door. There's also a way to go up, maybe? Possibly? I don't think I can, honestly. Maybe I could scale... I'm gonna clear this out first. Oop, oop, oh. I wanna get greedy. Oof. Hi. Hello? A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Alright, so that seems like an important area. So if I drop down, I could unlock that. Alright, I wanna... because it's curved, like on the tops of the room here. I don't think I can actually jump all the way up, but I want to try to anyhow. Oh. Messed that one up. Did I get hurt if it squashed me? Probably. Nope. Okay. I guess, like, dodging back and forth is the right way to go. I guess. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually reach that ledge. Let's see if this hurts me. Nope, okay. Why would I intentionally want to see myself get hurt? I don't know. So, my only way to get up, if I could, would have been to jump far left and, like, scale up the glass. But that's not gonna happen. And I can't jump up high enough to scale that, so I'm gonna say no, probably. Maybe. Hello. Aye aye, come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off, this collection is mine and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each. These journals give us an interesting glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who lived before us. They are common finds, so I can't offer you too much for them. These ornate seals were the official symbols of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold value as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them. An icon of Hollowness King, who was revered as both a god and a ruler. Made out of a mysterious white material, these are rare and very valuable. If you'll sell it to me, I'll pay you a good price. Now you see, my problem with video games here is that I have an item that's a collectible. I can sell it, but maybe if I hold on to it, I can trade it for something greater later on. I doubt that's the case, but I'm going to hold on to them anyway. No touching the antiques, my stock is not for sale. Still, if you manage to come upon any interesting trinkets during your travels, I may be willing to trade. Step over to the counter here and I'll see what you've got. There's a forgotten history hidden in the kingdom's antiques, though few seem willing to look, others come just to claw away at the cracks and the ruins. Pah, scavengers and thieves. It's contemptible. We talked enough, I think. Relics need cleaning. Texts need deciphering. Out with you. This isn't a museum. Alright. Well, Sadie. How you doing tonight? Alright, so to get over there... Could I pass all the way to the right? Did I already try that before? I can't remember. Boop. Boop. Alright, so going up. Going right. Oh yeah, no, I couldn't because of this. Okay. I'm doing okay. How are you? I am doing okay myself. I am playing Hollow Knight. I love the art style. I love the sound design. I am doing okay, maybe, question mark, at the game. I've only died 3 times so far. So I think I'm doing okay. I have a lot better track record than I do in Elden Ring, so that's saying something. Hello? Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I have since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and mark it, and the mark it would grant to one like you. Wow, words. Hello, Bay. Memorial to the Hollow Knights. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollowness lasts eternal. Black Egg Temple added to the map. I mean, what? So now I've got to go back to it? Okay. Come back, Bay! No! I just punched someone on the other side of the door. I'm sorry, come back. Well, I can't scale that, so... Back I go. What would be the fastest way out of here? I'm curious. Nope, okay. Had to try anyway. Nope. Taking the elevator. Boop. Oh, Jesus. I'm not doing that. Alright, now... Go left, jump up. Have you played Hollow Knight, Sadie? Can't remember if you have or not. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go this way. And we go. I hear your squeaks. You can stay over there. Why does something sound like a cat? It's something very evil, and I don't want to go anywhere near it. Don't pay it any mind. No, I haven't. Dark Souls, but 2D? Not really my thing. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's like Dark Souls. I would say it's more akin to like Metroid or Castlevania. Fine. Where is it? I'm doing this for you, Sadie. Is there one up here? No. Do you see that little thing peeking out? That's why. The Dark Souls comparison, an ever-raging debate. The thing that kind of gets me is that the second anything becomes like slightly difficult or requiring like you to pay any attention and not just button mash, people like to call it a Souls-like. In a way, its likeness is really only akin, in my opinion, to the fact that you've got geos, that currency, that $12.99 you see up there in the left corner. If I die, I could lose it if I don't kill the shade. That's the only thing that is akin to Dark Souls, in my opinion. It just wants a hug. Oh, 100% or 1000%, yeah. Yeah, clearly! It clearly wants a hug. I just heard other people say it was. I haven't played either game. I know you haven't, and somebody is very upset about that. Me, I could really care less. I mean... You can play it if you want to play it, you don't have to play it if you don't want to. I can't convince the person who I'm referring to otherwise, though, so that's your battle to have, not mine. Oh shit. I just wanted secrets, but there are none. To be frank, he gifted it. I'd feel bad if I didn't. I mean, Quacken gifted me Hollow Knight like 2 years ago, and I'm just now playing it, so I feel bad. I'm glad I'm playing it, though. I don't know if you'll be glad playing Dark Souls 3. I can't promise you that. You won't have the same amount of fun I'm having here. Maybe if you played with other people, I think you'd really enjoy it, but, it's definitely an acquired taste. I really enjoy it for what it is. I think it's a beautiful game. I think, like everything in the series, I think they're all very beautiful games, but I understand that they're definitely an acquired taste. To reach Dirtmouth, most travelers take circuitous routes around the cliffs beside us. Okay, yeah, I was up there just a little while ago, sir. It's a hard trek now, but in the Kingdom's prime, things were far simpler, so I was right. I did have to go there. I was skipping an area. There's an old pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it has long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only ever had to accommodate a trickle of travelers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want hordes of bugs to descend upon Dirtmouth. I like the quiet. Did you see a tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rocks forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. Feeling tired? Yes. I did like Sekiro. I have a little hope. This art is adorable. Make sure to sit on the bench, IRL people. Yeah. I love the bench. And he just looks down. I'm assuming this is him napping, but his eyes are forever open. Neat. Vessel fragment? Sure. So that's the soul carrier. Okay. Seem a little different. Something has changed in your bearing. Ah, the way you hold your nail. So you've learned a nail art. Very interesting. I wonder, do you have the passion to continue your training? Pockets feeling empty. If you need more Geo, take a trip. Yep. Sounded like Yoda. A little bit, yeah. Patamas Geo. much Chio you have. Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hollowness sound a wonder, but yep, okay. Same dialogue. No new loot? Okay. You off to bed? You have a good one? Night chat? Alright, thanks for stopping in, Sadie. I'm gonna go see Mr. Mage Man. He's gonna tell me that I have no reason to be here again. Hello again. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. Alright, so I can either go up the cliffs or I can go into that mine finally with the singing lady. I think I'm gonna do that. Yes, yes. See what new song she has now. I also have to go to the Black Temple, since it's highlighted. Little schools and blah. I have a feeling just by looking at it that going through the temple is going to drop me down like directly below me where that half-like thing is. Maybe, possibly. I could be wrong. Probably I'm wrong. Okay, I don't have to be here. I'm gonna guess this is a pedestal for something. And this. And this. And this. I don't know. The, 3 mask figures did appear in a quick, like, little flash. I remember that. She's my favorite MTC, she's so adorable. I agree! I like her little stutter. So... I could try Fungal Waste, but I don't know about that one yet. I've also got the place to the left of Ancestral Mound, below Green Path, to explore. And also that one thing that requires a token, that I do not have. Right? Yeah, no tokens. Boop, 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 boop. Just for the 45. See you later. I also need to go see Grandpa so I can get a bunch of money. Actually, I don't think I freed that many grubs this time. No, you're not mining anymore. Bury my body, cover my shell, what meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. Bury, body, cover, shell, darkness, no meaning. Dangerous, still, remaining. Light, again. You okay? Did I do something wrong? I'm confused. She kept singing for me when I came back to visit her, and now she's sad. Oh. Saw that gold. Oh dear. I can't get to it now. Oh, this seems like a lovely place. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Yep, I need that lantern. Right? go left. Interesting. Oh, hello? Wonder how many artists it took to draw all of this game. I hope a few, and it wasn't just one guy. Game was probably made by 3 people. Well, there you have it. So mostly just one artist, one programmer, one composer. Wow. Yeah, I guess it was just one artist after all. That person was really busy. Bench? Is that gonna hurt me? Yep. Huh? Oh no. Oh geez. Okay. Oh man. Another rancid egg. Oh! What? You love Crystal Peak? Yeah, it's beautiful. Those, crystal bugs are not. Ow. I can throw them vertically, too, okay. Or, horizontally, rather. One of those. That's neat, okay. Ah! Listen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The crystals stay there? Oh dear. You butthole! Wait. Oh, hi, bench. Okay. You love the buggers. Well, I'm sure they love you too. Well, I'm not stuck on a conveyor belt. They're not that bad. Oh! I can hit their projectiles. I have been conditioned to be punished whenever I do something like that. Hey! Sorry, buddy. I'll be back. Ugh. Zap! Zap! There we go. Man. Oh dear. You... what? Come on. The snipe, you're right? Jesus. I feel like this is going back the way I've already been. Yeah. Going on up. Oh. Or not. Ah! Panicked. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Oh, these ones are faster. Alright. And he is free. Oh, hell no. 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 No! Oh, dear. Woo. Alright, so I see these are on the ground. This means the map guy is nearby. Please, please. Oh, geez, stop! Oh my god! Yeah? Intentionally makes you, think. Hello. Come to scale the mountain? I have heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. Thank you. I jabbed myself on one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are, and all over the place. You best watch yourself if you're heading up. Thanks for that tip. I would have never guessed. Yep. So this would be coming back at some point. Alright. So just about everywhere I've been is uncovered now. There is a way to the right down there. Oh! I wonder. Aha, okay. Excuse me? Alright. Okay. The roars are pretty much the only reason I was able to kill him so easily. Alright, so I could keep going up. I could drop down and go right. Drop down further and go right or up. Let's go this way. Nice. Let's go down. Oh no. Oh no! Ah! Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so another obstacle to my right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could drop down. Okay. Okay. Love the mechanical nature of this area, so much environmental storytelling. Yeah, I'm seeing it already. Oh. Okay. Oh, down here. There we go. Ooh. I feel like that did more than just... Okay, yeah, it stopped all these. So this is back with all those. Yep, I went up for the map. I can explore, see if there's a... No, I'm not seeing any holes in the wall. Okay, moving on. Ah! Alright, so... I think I've actually got to drop down. Or keep going up. I'll drop down. Okay. One, two, three. No! Smash it. Alright. And down. Oh no. So... place further down. I just looked online for the Hollow Knight overall map. Wow, you're going to be busy. Yeah, I kind of gathered that whenever I saw, like, the, fast travel map and stuff like that. Because you get a huge glimpse of things around it, I'm like, oh god. Damn it. Ooh. Sir. Yay! Alright, now I'm just dropping straight down. Hey, there he is. Now going to the right. You're not attacking that. Yep. Worries me. I'm out. Oh, nope! I need the lantern. Only 600 more geo to go. Alright, would it be easier? Yeah, I'm going up again. I'm not upset. Alright, saved. 3 health, let's go. Hi? Alright, resting. Alright, trying to go straight up now. What is this? Shopkeeper's key. Um... Hmm. Strange, I've not seen any breakable walls lately. Hi! Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through the shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out, the light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small it seems. I like that guy. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, Quirrell is cool. He's a pretty swell guy. I wanna go I'll go down. 1, 2, 3. Jesus! Comboed. Aha! Or not aha. How do? What do? What am I missing? What am I missing? Aha! Aha! Shit! Come on. Boop, 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 boop. What are you? Rancid egg. Oh no. Oh no. No, I missed. Hey! I don't have enough for another though. Wanderer's Journal. Tasty egg. I don't know about tasty. Definitely fermented. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go back down. So where do I go from here? I think I can go up. Ugh. I've already been up there. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I can't tell. So go all the way up, drop down. Aha, yeah. Yeah. Going with the, or not going with a long nail seems like it would be a nightmare. Oop. That seems like foreshadowing. Hmm. Need a double jump, I guess, for that. Hmm. What's the combat music for? Oh shit! Okay. Uh... Whoa. Whew. Oh. All right. And just cause. Thought I was just gonna be blasted to death right there. First try, nice, thank you. Consume the crystal heart. Hold LT while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate the force. Release the button to blast forwards, fly through the air for a super dash. And more of the game has just become more accessible. Bro. Alright. So now I want to go see the map guy again. Yeah, this seems great. It doesn't even require me to spend anything? Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Wow. Oh my god, I keep Oh, Jesus! I keep going! Even on the screen load, I just keep going. That's great. Going up to where the map guy was. Cornifer. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. And he's going. Up. Boom. Whoa! Oh, Jesus, no. Wow. Okay. Now just cause I'm gonna keep doing this. And it's probably gonna result in my death. Oh, hello. Hey, alright! Neat.
Bapanada.
Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? Alright, checking map. So I can go through a little room there in the center of the ruins now that I can blast through all those spikes. I can revisit certain people and buy their stuff. I can blast through that place and the oasis. It's all coming together now. That noisy old lift, where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved into the peak, I suppose. Have you been up there? Is it true that crystals grow everywhere you step? A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them, and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. Did you tell the caverns... did you know the caverns continue even below the capital? Few have ventured that deep, so the details are scant. Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and roads formed as though the rock itself possessed a will. Feeling tired, rest on the bench. What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Did you find it in the old mines perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me. Yes, very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Another mask shard, vessel fragment, elegant key. An explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below us. I've not cleaned it. Heavy blow and sprint master. Holding it lets you run around quickly and tirelessly as though you were young again, or so I'm told. Okay. I really want to save up another 400 and get that lantern, then I can explore even more. I could go through King's Pass and the Howling Cliffs, but I think this is a decent place to stop for the night. I do have work tomorrow, so yeah, it'd be good to go to bed at some point. But I'm having a lot of fun with it still. Still absolutely love the art style, and the fact that I can just do this now is great. I absolutely love this. You have no idea. I love this. And the fact that I don't think I can stop. Like, oh, I can. Okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah. Cool. It's a little better, I guess. Yeah. And thank you for the follow there, Chasing Vertigo. And yeah, absolutely. Once more, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all again soon. I'm probably going to be playing this again at some point tomorrow. I can't promise when, but at some point. But I am off to bed. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.